Our teams are only as good as the systems behind them, and right now, AI is changing what those systems can do. I've been a designer, a studio owner, and now I lead at the enterprise level. And the one thing that changed everything was learning to build systems that work when I'm not in the room. By thoughtfully bringing AI into the way we work, we've moved past endless meetings, siloed knowledge, and admin chaos into a real position of organizational leverage. The design leaders who embrace this shift are the ones who will lead the most effective teams. So let's talk about what that actually looks like. The key is simply building on what you already have. Do not try to build a separate AI process on top of everything else. The better move is to look at your existing workflow and ask, where can I use AI to reduce friction and improve clarity? Where are people manually summarizing information? Where is there already repetition? Where are teams spending time translating information instead of acting on it? Those are your entry points. Your job is to build systems that make that leverage consistent, equitable, and sustainable across your entire organization. Organizational leverage means building systems that do more than you can do alone. And AI is one of the most powerful tools for that right now. Think about what that looks like in practice. It can synthesize 20 user interviews into themes in minutes, so your researchers are focused on insight, not transcripts. It catches inconsistencies in your design system before engineering ever sees them, which builds real trust across the org. And in sprint planning, capacity risks and scope gaps surface before the first phase even begins. That's the compounding effect. The whole team moves faster, decisions get cleaner, and you stay focused on your people and the direction of the organization. Streamlining recurring tasks and building automated systems into your workflow buys you something you can't get any other way: clarity. And when things are clear, friction drops. Your team stops spinning and starts moving. AI handles the invisible work that quietly drains everyone's time, so you and your team can stay focused on what really matters. Just start with 2 or 3 recurring workflows. It's the fastest way to show your team the value, and the easiest way to avoid the resistance that comes with changing how people work. Consider building a weekly sprint summary template. Give the team a standard format for dailies and retrospectives. Everyone reports progress the same way, every meeting. No chasing, no inconsistency, no missed details. Or for sprint updates and research summaries, have your team run their first draft through AI before submitting. It's a small habit that quietly upgrades the quality of everything your team produces. Try using AI to pull themes out of research sessions quickly. Get your team solving UX problems early instead of still processing data after the sprint has already moved on. Before any UI handoffs, create a design alignment summary that includes specs, so dev teams can see where the design is heading, flag potential issues early, and make the next release go as smoothly as possible. Following your one-on-ones, use AI to surface patterns, themes, and skill development opportunities you can bring back to your team members in your next conversation. After a leadership meeting, take all the scattered comments and turn them into a single one-page brief. Goals, constraints, decisions, trade-offs, open questions. Send it to everyone who was in the room and watch how much faster and more decisively your organization starts to move. Recurring tasks are the fastest win, but they're just the starting point. The real goal is building predictable processes everywhere you can. Predictable processes give your team stability, and they put out fires before anyone even smells smoke. So once you see what's possible, apply it broadly. For UI designers, use AI to audit component libraries for inconsistencies, generate design token documentation, and flag accessibility issues before anything reaches a review. For UX and research, let AI handle the heavy synthesis work. Keep your researchers in the insights business instead of leaving them buried in administrative tasks. For content designers, AI is a strong thought partner for tone consistency, copy variations, and content audits across a product. Use it to check voice and flag anywhere the language is drifting from the brand standard. With engineering and development, the goal is making their job easier, not smaller. Engineers tend to self-optimize once they see what AI can do on the technical side. Get them started and then let them run with it. Good places to begin: auto-generating spec documentation, writing unit test scaffolding, flagging component reuse opportunities, summarizing pull request changes, and drafting technical notes for design reviews. One last thing, and this one is crucial for creating consistency. Set up your AI guardrails early on. To do this, create a regularly updated source document and share it with your team. It should contain your brand guidelines, tone of voice, frequently used messaging, visual identity standards, and anything else your org has aligned on. Have everyone upload it into the sources folder of whatever AI tool your team is using. This is how you make sure everyone, across design, content, engineering, and product, is working from the same source of truth. AI doesn't replace your judgment, it validates it. When your systems are working, your team stops waiting and starts moving. The friction drops, the clarity rises, and the work gets better across the entire organization, one system at a time. Start small, stay consistent, and watch what your team becomes.